to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing an updated what is in my bag video. So I done one of these when I first started YouTube, which was just over a year ago, and I know it's an old kind of video, but I thought it would be fun just to bring it back. And I love being nosy and seeing what people have and carry around with them and all that sort of thing. I love these videos, so I thought I would do an updated one for you guys if I can get my words out. But yeah, so without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So starting off with the bag itself, it's just this white and black stripy bag with brown handles on it, just this little bit of gold detailing here, and then obviously the pattern of it just being stripes. Okay, so the buckle itself is just like these little popper ones, so it just sort of pops close together like that. So ideally it's not the safest bag, but who cares. So I am going to start off with, I'm just going to stick my hand in, hairbrush, because I think most people carry a hairbrush around with them. I carry obviously my glasses around with me, not I actually wear them at all, but I still carry them around with me. Have my keys, which are just very plain and boring, just a very old fluff ball which has loads of hair on it, which is disgusting. I guess that's come off my hairbrush. And then just a club card, a little poppy from Remembrance Day, which I just keep on there now, and then just keys and a little H charm. So yeah, can't really say much more about that. I'm just going to leave that down there. So the next couple of things I've got is just 2 packs of tissues. I don't actually know why I've got 2 in there, but hey ho, why not? Then I have a can of deodorant, because you know, sometimes you might get caught off. I have a shopping bag, which is actually a foldable one. I think I got this from Primark and it's really handy. So it still stays attached, but then it just opens up like this, and it's really big and it's really handy for when you forget your bags, and it does carry a hell of a lot of stuff as well. So they're very good. If you can get one, I would recommend getting one, just because, you know, you never know. Didn't say it wasn't fiddly. Okay, so the next thing I've got is just a bottle of water. I always carry a bottle of water around with me regardless. And there's just not really a reason. I just always carry a bottle around with me. Oh, I can start putting everything on there, probably won't. And then obviously, with the weather being the weather at the minute in the UK, it's horrible, it's grey, it's miserable. It is actually only 3:15 and it is really dark outside because the weather is crap, which is why I'm sitting here with my light on and I look very flushed out. But for the reason of that, I carry an umbrella with me. I think I always, even in the summer, I carry it around because you never know when it's going to rain, and the weather in the UK is all over the place. So good old handy umbrella. So the next few little bits that I've got in here, car parking receipt. That can just go in the bin. See, I love these videos because it gives you a good chance to clear your bag out as well. Okay, and the next thing I've got is just a letter from my doctors. Yeah, letter from my doctors. Not really that interesting. Next thing I have is just a pair of sunglasses, which I keep in this little case. They are actually Ray-Ban ones, which you can see here. They're really nice. My dad actually gave them to me last year, so I haven't really had a proper chance to wear them yet, but I keep them in this little case. I do need to get another proper one, because obviously I don't want them to get broken, and I feel like in that case they could. Then next thing is my purse. Let's have a little look what I've got in here. Probably nothing interesting. Costa card, McDonald's points card, spare club card. Then I've just got my bank card, library card, Nando's card, which I didn't realise I actually had. I've been there a lot lately, so that's annoying. What else? Another bank card, Superdrug card, driving licence, discount card, a letter from my nan, which I always carry around because obviously she's passed away, and I always just carry this around with me. I don't know why, it's just something, I think it's like a comfort thing, I don't really know. I sort of found it one day while I was sorting loads of stuff out and I put it in here and I've never just taken it out. So that lives in here. I've also got my European health insurance card. And then I think, is there nothing in here? No. It's a photo of Connor. And then, yeah, just a couple of other junk bits. Yeah, nothing that exciting in there. So that's that, your average purse really. And then the last couple of bits, I haven't got as much in here as I thought. This is going to be a very short video. I've got just some soothers because obviously, like I said, the weather in the UK at the minute is crap, so I carry around some soothers. And my throat has been terrible since. Connor had a really bad cough, in, I think it was like the end of November or some sort of time like that, and then I sort of picked it up. And then over Christmas I had the worst cough I think I've ever had in my life. I was literally coughing every 5 minutes. I was like, yeah, made me feel really ill. And ever since then I've never really been able to shift it. Obviously it's just like a tickly dry cough now, but it's like really irritating and it just won't shut. So I think I don't even care to think about how many packs of them I've gone through. Next thing, just a hair grip, because again you never know when you might need that. And then I've got a padlock for when I go to the gym. I always keep that in there. And then two lots of earphones. So I've got these normal ones that I use practically day to day, and then I have my little AirPod ones that I actually got these from Amazon. I got these at Christmas. And I just use these for the gym, just because I prefer to use them just for the gym because they're a lot easier. You don't have all this like getting in your way and all that sort of stuff. And then that way, if I use them just for the gym, I know that they probably won't get lost, or they won't get lost as easy. So they live in my bag for the gym. And then the last, bit of a Cadbury's chocolate wrapper. And then the last thing I've got is my little emergency bags, what I call it. So in here, let's have a look. So I've got my asthma pump. I've got a super drug receipt. What's this? Oh, I bought some concealer the other day. It was £7. Got 97 points as well. And then, yeah, so that was that. And then double points on your next shop. Probably won't be in there now until that ends, because that always seems to be my luck. And then I've just got some medication. So I've got my anti-sickness tablets, just some paracetamol, cocodamol, which I don't know why I've still got them, they need to be thrown. My pill, some hand cream, anti-bac hand gel, some lip balm, a couple of little diddy plasters. Not that I know why I've got these, because they won't exactly be that helpful, unless I get a splinter or something, I suppose. My bandage for my knee in case I'm having a bad day, because at the minute it's been really flaring up again, which I'm not sure why. A single little soother all on its own, some more paracetamol, some antiseptic cream, don't know why I've got that, but Germaline, and an earbud. So yeah, oh, and a pad. So yeah, I need to put a hairband in there. I think I've got a couple somewhere. Oh, they're over there. Yeah, so I also usually keep a hairband in there, but I've obviously used it and just haven't put one back. So yeah, I always think it's handy to have just like a little pouch like that, just of like an emergency little kit. So like hairband, medication, hand cream, just like I started this when I was actually in sixth form, just for like little, it was pretty much like that, but it was more just like one pack of paracetamol, like one strip of paracetamol, hairband, lip balm, and there was like a couple of little other bits in there, like a pad and things like that. And now obviously I've been getting the constant issues with my stomach. This has packed up a little bit more, because the amount of medication that I need. Not that any of these medications actually work for me now, because I have to take naproxen, that's the only thing that works. But yeah, that's for a different video. Okay, so that video was a lot shorter than I planned, but that is an updated what is in my handbag. And as you can see with this handbag, it sort of folds down as well, which is really handy. So like when I'm not using it, I can just pop it away, won't get damaged, doesn't take a lot of room up, which is really handy. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Wasn't the most exciting thing, but again, I love being nosy and seeing what people have, and yeah, I hope this has done the same sort of thing. So thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you are not already, because I have lots of interesting fun videos coming up soon. And press the bell notification for when I post. I couldn't remember what it was. Little bell button for